I would say I had a really nice childhood. Until I got grown, I didn't realize that we were as poor as we were. My parents were not fortunate to have formal education. They sacrificed a lot for their kids. For my older sisters who lived on the farm, my dad would come home after working all day and he would do their chores for them so they could do their homework because he valued education just that much. In 1979, when I graduated from high school, I was the first Black valedictorian at Lakeside High School since the schools had become integrated. In previous years, there was a scholarship they would always give it to the valedictorian. And so actually the guy, when he got up to present it, he made the statement, traditionally we'd give it to the valedictorian, but today we're gonna try something different. So they gave it to the salutatorian who was not Black. So it hurt me pretty bad. So I remember going home that night and I cried almost all night long, and my dad came and told me, he said, you might as well stop crying because you're going to school whether you get that scholarship or not. So one thing I learned a long time ago, you can't fight emotion with emotion. Life is not fair, and it never will be fair, and you have to just put that behind you and go on. And for me, when situations like that happen to me, it just makes me want to do better and strive more, because I want to show that I can do more. I'm not going to be limited by what somebody else thinks of me. When I graduated in 1985 from the University of Arkansas, I was on the second African-American woman to graduate in architecture from the school. When I passed my test, the State Board of Architects called me and said, do you know you're the first Black woman in Arkansas to be registered as an architect? And I go, well, no, I didn't know that. So in 1990, I got a job at the Corps. Now the Corps of Engineers, we call ourselves the premier public engineering organization. One of the most enjoyable things about my job is that the job I'm in right now, I'm responsible for getting us money through the president's budget to execute our program. So I can see how I make a difference. One of the things I'm most proud of actually came when I was in Iraq. Probably within a month after the war had started. I was over there about 2 weeks after the Jessica Lynch, they had been kidnapped. And our truck broke down. The people we were convoying with, they decided they'd leave us behind. They would send a tow truck back for us, that day. The third day we were there, I'm going I gotta find us a way out of here because we're sitting ducks. So one day I saw a convoy come by, and so I told him who I was and who we were attached to, and he picked us up and they took us to our stop where we were supposed to be. That's when I received the Battlefield Hero of the Day, because I found a way out of the Iraqi deserts. That to me, it could have been a life-changing, I could have saved somebody's lives. Some things I've learned through experience is never give up. You're gonna run across people who don't believe in you and value you as much as you should be valued. And you just have to put that behind you and move on. And if you have a dream, try to do everything you can to realize your dream.